welcome all you folks. I'm CJ Metal, and today I'm riding on a horse drawing carrots towards Appalachia by Ozzy and the Jupiter. Now, I've done a review on Ozzy and the Jupiter before, so be sure you check out that review too. I'll explain why you should. Released this year of 2020, Appalachia wasn't exactly what I was expecting. That is probably because I've only heard their other album, Untitled Hill. At least I think that's how you say it. Again, I really don't know. And let me tell you something. I don't often get moved by music as much as I used to, but that album made me feel like my ancestors were calling me back to the land that they roamed.
Get your ass back here!
Which in my case would be like Germany and England. Let's go Deutschland and England. It was one of the strangest feelings, I have to admit, and it was kind of scary at first because I really wasn't sure what was going on.
Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
But then once I realized it, and then once I kind of made sense of it, it's really stayed with me since then. And, I've been really wanting to get back to listening to that album, but it's like over an hour long, and it's hard to find time to listen to an album like that, but then also have to come down, if that makes sense. I just haven't had the time, but god damn it. If you have the time to listen to Untitled Hill, I swear to Satan, you definitely should. But that's not the album we're talking about. We're talking about this EP. This EP, it's actually quite good, but like I mentioned before, it's not exactly what I expected, but I'll explain a little more. The music on here is just beautiful and just gives off that down-to-earth feel. The fusion of an ambient background and folk instrumentation are just incredible together and make that strong feeling of nature. This is also the first time I've heard vocals being used, and they provide another layer of authenticity to the folkiness on here. I mean, you can hear and feel nature's spirit rise from the earth. This isn't some cheesy folk music made by West Virginian hillbillies who are drunk off their asses off their own moonshine. Or shit like that. No, this is craftsmanship and musicianship being united into one, and it's just absolute brilliance. Untitled Hill really set the bar extremely high for me, so it's nearly impossible for anything to even come close. Well, I guess it could come close, but to achieve that same level is just probably never going to happen. However, I do know Ozzy and the Jupiter did release another full-length album. I believe last year it was. I forget the name. I need to check that one out next. If you've heard it, please let me know and tell me how it is. Anyway, so this great EP delivers some just good old folk music. The vocals weren't exactly for me. I understand why they're there and they make sense why they're there, but I'm just more of a fan of just instrumental stuff like the first track. The other two, they're still good, don't get me wrong, it just wasn't what I was expecting, as mentioned twice before now, so hopefully that makes a little more sense. I do recommend this to people though who want something light and in a sense earthy. And anyways, that's really all I got to say for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and make sure you tell a friend to do the same. And as always, I'll see you at the next review.